We got the new fridge in, hooray! And now we're going to frame it up. And we were like going, well, how are we going to trim this out and make it look nice? And the answer, my friends? I'll apologize for the AC running in the background. It's like 85 degrees out and humidity's even higher. But anyway, we got the new fridge in, hooray! But we now have this big old gap. And you saw the picture earlier that had the yellow insulation stuff in there. Icky stuff. But since we don't have the fridge there, we pulled that insulation out. And now we're going to frame it up. And we were like going, well, how are we going to trim this out and make it look nice? And the answer, my friends, was we stole a door. And so the first step in making this work is we've got to finish framing that in. We went to the local Parker Lumber here in Crystal Beach. Great folks there, by the way. Give them a huge shout out. And we picked up a piece of 1x2. It's a little rough cut, but that's okay. We're going to shorten it up, use that to frame it in. And that door I said we stole, yeah, it's this one here. The one from the bathroom linen closet. The perfect size. And of course the perfect price. He does that so well, doesn't he? So we cut it a hair long, knowing we would have to maybe whittle a little bit off the bottom, because face it, it's easier to add, or easier to subtract from a board than to add it back on.
I'm just going to feather a little bit off.
And yes, sometimes I get to be a hand clam. Yeah, silly me, I thought I was done painting. Not quite. Okay, so our project is continuing to get that fridge installed and trimmed out. The fridge is in, it's running, it's working great. We are working on this. You can see we did take out all the ugly yellow stuff. Didn't really need that insulation in there. We kept the vent open because that will help provide that air circulation a fridge needs. And we're kind of tag teaming all our work here. So while I'm painting where we're trimming that out, Chris is working on installing hinges on what will be the new linen closet door. You know where I said we stole a door? We stole it from right here in the bathroom. We had a linen closet door that was just the right size to go next to the fridge. By the way, we also redid the bathroom this year. So we've had a very busy winter. We'll do a full tour of the coach in a future video. But that's where we are at with all those fun and games, right, dear?
That's right.
So he's going to go work on that door. I'm going to finish priming this one. And then we'll be getting things put back together. So if you have an RV, you may have noticed nothing is standard. Or at least ways it feels that way, that nothing is standard dimensionally when it comes to cupboards and cabinets and what have you. So to replace the door, which measured 9.5 inches wide, no, it was 8 and a fraction wide. It's like 8 3/4 of an inch wide, almost 9 inches, and 62.5 tall. Really. So tall, narrow door. And we were looking for a way we could replace that without making it the national debt with a custom build door from a cabinet shop or something. And we hit on the idea of using basically a plain white shelf. You know, one of those laminated shelf things. We picked this one up at Home Depot in Galveston. It was 6 feet long and 10 inches wide, and it will fit the bill perfectly. There's nothing like the tight spaces in a motorhome to get things done, is there? Okay, well there it is. All installed, all trimmed out. We're very happy with it so far. We sure hope you enjoyed watching that. Do please give us a thumbs up and watch some more. And who knows, someday, as we go, maybe we'll see you on the road. Safe travels to you.